Alright, so, there we go. I just drove by Tanger Outlets on 95 Daytona Beach. Huge. Huge. And when I say huge, huge mall. One-story mall. Tanger Outlets. They have everything there. I wish I could go and shop around and enjoy the sightseeing and go on excursions. Even with a pocket full of money, I wouldn't leave my cats even in the hotel room for a long period of time. Because once again, let's reflect. Lily needs a caretaker. That cat needs to be fed every 3 hours. I stated before, I'll state it again, and I'll state it more and more as I learn more. I am the caretaker. My name is Raymond McNamara. I live in a bubble with my 2 female troops, Lily and Rimpy, that depend on me to protect them from the forces of the evil that surrounds us by people getting pets, no matter what type, to fill the void in their life when something catastrophic happens and when something better comes along for self-profit and gander, no matter what it might be. A home, a rental property, a car, a relationship, a job, clothing. Maybe their pet likes to chew the shoes, scratch the clothing, whatever it might be. Scratch the couch. They get rid of their pet simply because it's all self-profit and gander. I gave up everything on this road trip, and I refuse to give up my cats. Cats are a living entity, even a plant. Don't damage life. I am an animal activist and an environmentalist, and I believe, without a doubt, guaranteed, I've proven my word to the population that what I stand for is to save life, not destroy life. And at this point, it's a matter of time before the GoFundMe account launches, and I put everything together. I'm bringing everything into Instagram. I'm going to contact Fancy Feast as a sponsor because Lily only eats Fancy Feast and Royal Crown, top of the line cat food, and it's kitten food that she eats. She's in perfect health after being in hotels where it's been so dirty that Lily wouldn't even leave the bed. Lily sleeps next to me on the bed, which previous video show, and Rimpy sleeps next to Lily, next to me. We're a moral support family, and I never thought it would be, but it is what it is today, which is what it shows on the videos. Now this isn't so bad, but it is a little eerie, isn't it? There are lights out on the road from other headlights, but there's going to be a period of time that it's going to be so fucking dark on this road, and I'm going to be traveling across the country, and I'm going to be doing videos, long videos, and as soon as I can figure out how to bring this all live, this is going to really be quite exciting. There are going to be areas that, seeing that I drive a lot at night, I'll be driving across these areas during the day as well, and you'll see what it looks like in the middle of nowhere. For those of you that think you know what a road trip is about. I've done 69,000 miles in 445 days from January 29th to April 19th, 2018. That's 445 days. I did that all in a vehicle with 2 cats and that one night in the hotel. Then from April 19th at approximately 11 p.m., my first resort stay would be the Residence Inn Marriott in Las Vegas that caused me huge problems. And I'm dragging them down the toilet. As soon as I bring everybody that caused me problems, which is a direct relationship in causing Lily problems. And I kept everything together. You ask yourself, why? Because I'm a soul saver, an animal activist, and an environmentalist. And how? Because I can, I am. Because I never did anything wrong during the course of my 52 years of existence that causes me to fear the cops. Seeing that I have an I don't give a shit attitude about the cops, because the cops are the least of the shit that I need to deal with on a list of things that need to be dealt with before I die. Seeing that I don't have much time left on this planet, I'm looking for a wife, a boss to be precise, to raise a family of 4, if I can stay alive long enough to give her those babies, and then help her find another husband before I pass on. Now I'm slowing down to 40 fucking miles an hour. You saw the guy, all he had to do was keep his speed and continue driving. Stupid. Some people are to have their license revoked. Many others are to have their license suspended. And the majority of the ones who hold licenses should never have gotten a driver's license. But this is to finish off the statement with the cops. I have the utmost respect for law enforcement. Their job is beyond what I thought would ever be, which is what the population is today. They have a very difficult job. They travel in twos. They always call for backup. They got unmarked cars. They got helicopters in the air. That's terrible the way things are today. I can guarantee you that when you're out on a road trip, not in your neighborhood or your community, but on a road trip, when you get attacked, no one is going to be there to help you. No one. And when in your own community, your neighborhood, in other words, you might get lucky. Somebody that knows you, that likes you, may stand by you and help you. I realized no one's out there to help you anymore. You're on your own. That's why the statement applies. My 2 female troops, Lily and Rimpy, they depend on me, and I refuse to let anything happen to them on my shift. This will be the final leg of the journey to Central America Belize to find myself a wife. This is going to be the most complicated part of the journey, because this has everything to do with social media and the media broadcast. Newspapers, talk shows, and every other way that I can bring what it is I've been exposed to and what I've gone through into the public eye, so the public sees that I held true to my belief. I'm 68 miles away from the I-10, Jacksonville. I made it. A small step in my direction. This is going to be extremely crazy.
Highest in the nation for mortgage servicing.
Jacksonville, 63 miles away. It'd be nice if I could say the least 63 miles away. And then it would be even great when I could say I'm on the ferry crossing over. My previous trip across the country with my vehicle packed to the gills, otherwise known in a spectrum statement that my vehicle was squatting because I had over 9,000 pounds of overweight food, cat food of 2,700 pounds. That's just cat food. Food pantries and clothing. I would stay in truck stops. I mean, not truck stops. Way stations. Because it was too dangerous out on the road. If you plan on doing a road trip, my suggestion is, and the reason the phone's wobbling is Rimpy is licking herself and she's pushing the phone back and forth. Anyway, my suggestion is doing a road trip, do it in your backyard. No one likes a road trip. But the Catman. Now, has anybody ever heard of that song, Catmandu? Well, here we go. Catmandu. As I say, not as I do. If you choose to do as I do, you're gonna get yourself in a whole lot of goddamn fucking trouble with the goddamn fucking crew. The cops. To be precise. Alright, let me show you Rimpy. Rimpy! Come on, get over there, Rimpy. Stop screwing around. That's Rimpy. You can tell I'm gonna have a lot of fucking fun. If I would have known what I know now, I'd have some serious video. But then again, I'm gonna take this trip nice and easy. Look at all the traffic passing me up, and I'm doing exactly 60 miles an hour. Everybody's obeying the rules of the road. I can't see my video because Rimpy's sitting on the dash. But don't worry about the swerving on the road. That's because I'm trying to focus on the road, what Rimpy causing trouble with the camera. My cats are doing great. Lily's sleeping, Rimpy's screwing around playing, biting me on my arm. And the time now is 8:24, October 24, 2018. I'm now at exit 293, Palm Coast, 2 miles north of where I'm currently at on 95. My radio station's starting to cut off. I do have YouTube, but I won't be able to do videos when I'm doing YouTube, so let's see if I can find myself a Spanish station. I love Spanish women. I got a Spanish station. We're on our way, baby. I'm coming for you. They say, if you're not coming, you're stroking. All right. at 298 St. Augustine. I believe that's what it said, St. Augustine. Anyways, still driving, still awake. Only because I drink the witch's brew. They call it crack in some areas, but what I call it is what it really is. Coffee. I drink massive amounts of coffee to stay awake. From my sleep apnea, sleep insomnia, post-trauma, traumatic disorder syndrome from the 2 death attacks, and what I've been exposed to through the course of 633 days as of today, October 24th, 2018, starting January 29th, 2017. And yes, 298 St. Augustine. Approximately, can't say for sure, but I can guarantee you it's less than 59 miles, but more than 53 miles. Alright, Jacksonville, 48 miles ahead, northbound 95. You know, I decided right now, every son of a bitch that rides my ass, I'm going to turn the video on and I'm going to slam my brakes on. And everybody who rides my ass, I'm going to catch up to them and I'm going to give the license plate on the video. So for those of you who want to follow and have the ability to track down who it is that owns the vehicle, that the license plate that I dictate on video, that causes me fucking problems on this goddamn fucking highway, being that it's considered to be a road trip. Next rest area, 1 mile. But will I stop there? No. I'm going to the next one, 30 miles from the next rest stop, 1 mile, which means at that point when I hit the next rest stop, less than 1 mile away, it's going to be 29 miles away. I hope you caught all that. This country is breeding a 2 type of human. A stupid motherfucker and a coward. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Bullshit. But they never say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I learned how to do it in social media and internet. By being on the road with everybody causing me fucking problems. Seeing that they thought that I was gullible, easy, submissive to fuck with, and I never gave up, I now picked up what I need to know in order to take down the jackals of society that cause me fucking problems. This is the Catman. Do as I say, not as I do. The speed limit on the highway right now is 70 miles an hour. I don't do more than 60. Not because I'm afraid to drive, but should an animal run out in front of me, I'll do everything I can to avoid it. Should there be any debris on the road, I'll definitely have to avoid it. And because I've got Lily in the car, I cannot afford to have her get hurt by me swerving to avoid an object or wildlife on the road. Time now, 8:44. I will not be traveling more than 60 miles at max speed, no matter what the highway speed limit is. I stay in the right lane most of the time, and that's how it's going to be. Period. I have nowhere fast to go, and I've got a lot of stuff to do. But when I get to my destination, I'm in pursuit of a boss, a wife. And then this whole road trip stops. I can settle down, relax, start a family, and be with the one I love. They say don't visit Florida on vacation because you're guaranteed to leave on probation. I wasn't on fucking vacation here, so I'm not leaving on probation. But I've caused a lot of fucking problems here in Florida. So what does that tell you about me? It tells you that because I can, I am. Time now 8:49, actually correction, 8:50 p.m. Jacksonville, 36 miles away. We're going to stop at exit 318. Going to contact my mother. I've got to eat something and brush my teeth. Times 2 that are missing, which I'm going to put back in my mouth. I'll have some new crowns put in when I get to Central America. And believe it or not, there's a racetrack here. That's where I'll be going first. And the time is 8:55 p.m. There we got an asshole. I couldn't catch his license plate because I'm turning in here. Fucking couldn't stand just waiting a few moments. Well, anyways, I'm here off an exit. Can't tell you which one it is right now, but I can tell you the time is 8:57 p.m. If that asshole would have pulled in to one of these stops here, I'd have gone in. Because I'm sick and tired of the shitheads of the population that shouldn't have their fucking license and should be revoked in their possession. I'm in St. Augustine, and I'm gonna hit a stoplight here at Tom's, heading north, factory outlets to the right, pulling in on the southwest corner of this intersection, racetrack. I like racetrack. And there it is. It's a hustler's Hollywood. Gifts, apparel, movies, novelties. Now, normally you can pull in several different ways into any establishment. But the way the populations become, they put it in a maze that there's only one way in and one way out. And for that reason, it's because there's so many robberies and deceitful actions out in the population. Now look ahead of you. You see how dark that is? That's some wicked shit. In fact, let's take a little spin down there. Pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna be on a road trip like this, all dark. But it is the entrance into the truck area here. Now this is an extremely weird road trip I got myself into of 633 days as of today, October 24th, 2018. Now, one of the things that make people nervous is that I back my vehicle in everywhere I go. No. Because I don't trust the parking spot here, I've decided to go in right here. Some jackal leaves his fucking door open here. Imagine. People are so fucking stupid. I can see why the cops don't understand how the populations come. Now, I'm pulling in right here at the pump because everything's on camera, and during the course of this trip, the cops told me, be in front of the camera. Why do you think they have ATMs with cameras in the front? They don't have ATMs in the back. Everything's in the front. Alright, now I'm gonna step out of the car, do a little face up, and then I'm gonna pause it and walk in with the camera. Now I hope you like that, because you see I don't give a shit attitude. Now let's see what kind of shit that I can cause crossing this country knowing what it is I'm doing. Now you can hear locking the car. Car is nice and secure. I'm right here with all the lights. And let's see, are there any cameras? Yeah, you see the cameras are over on the corner there. There's one over on the corner. There's two over on the corner there. Which technically means my car should be safe. Now I'm inside the racetrack here at St. Augustine, and we're going to see what's going to happen here. Now I don't do anything without asking. People are extremely worried about a camera and a phone in their hand. And I don't videotape anything, I do everything on audio. Unless I get the approval of the individual that I'm making contact with. Remember, 633 days with people causing me fucking problems. He just asked me how I'm doing great. Now here's what I'm doing. Everything's going audio, okay? You want to be on camera because you're going viral if you do. If not, you're ready. Now a lot of people don't like to go viral, right? And a lot of people don't want to go in the media. You want to do it or not? All right, I'm going to use the washroom, okay, to brush my teeth. I got my vehicle in the front. If anything happens to that vehicle, seeing that I'm world news, right, there's going to be problems, okay? Now you can find out who I am by Googling 20-year-old blind cat or Lily Rimpey and I, all over world broadcasts. 633 days on this goofy road trip around this country with over 7,200 cops involved and 2 death attacks and 15 fights in this fucked up country. You can see what I'm going to do in this country. Now, look my kid. Now, sink's nice, bathroom's nice, the paper towel dispenser worked properly, but the faucet worked like shit. Excuse me, don't look so terrible. Alright, I'm gonna be a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna bail out of here. Google 20-year-old blind cat or Lily Rimpey and I, and you'll see who I am and why this country fucking pissed me the fuck off. I'm world famous, man. All because of a 28-year-old cat, but people causing me nothing but problems in this goofy country. Have a great day, huh? I will. On my way to Central America to find myself a wife that doesn't have what this country offered me, which I refuse to accept. Anxiety issues, bipolar concerns in this country stress to fuck me out. Anyways, I'm now on my way back to my car. I don't see any fucking problems with it. And granted, you know the cops know my fucking presence here all over this fucking country. And because I can, I am. I only embrace the engagement of another goddamn fucking cop. Now take a look around you. See this fucking place? It starts to get fucking bad and worse and more deteriorated with the fucking population.